Now, each and every week on Tuesday, many of you you'll know that we get the insurance registrations coming from some of our favorite EV stocks like Nio. And as seen on the screen, for the period ending on the 27th of October, Nio had a total of 4,200 insurance registrations. It appears that Onvo, the rumor for Onvo, it's saying Onvo got 1,200 in the same period, which this brings the total, of course, insurance registrations for Nio to be around 5,400, which is massive, which is bullish. Now, you will know that for the Nio main brand, in the last 4 weeks, they've been getting pretty good, solid insurance registrations. I think first week, which had a day, I think that was falling under September, I think it was the Monday, Nio had 4,500, followed by 4,700 in the second week. Then last week, on last week's report, we saw 3,900, then 4,200. Now, in total, this is 17,300 in the last 4 weeks, right? But you have to bear in mind that there is a Monday that fell on the September deliveries, and therefore, we can safely say maybe if we had to take maybe 1,000 from these 17,300 for the last 4 weeks, or in the last 4 weeks, it gives us like 16,300, right? Which therefore means for Nio to get to 20,000, they only need 3,700. And this 3,700, they need to get it somewhere between yesterday and Thursday, because we know these are the last 4 days for the month of October. So do you think they will get it? I think it should be very easy for them to achieve that. So with that, I think this confirms that we are indeed going to see 20,000 from Nio and a plus 5,000 deliveries from Onvo. This is at least what it's showing us, because with Onvo, you'll know that second week, which is the week we started seeing Onvo insurance registrations being featured, they had 900. Then on last week's report, it was 930. And this week, knowing that they are at 1,200, it means that we can safely say Onvo has got over 3,000 already. Do you think they are going to get to 5,000 by this Friday when they announce their deliveries? I think it's possible, man, because look, if they were able to do 820 in a space of 3 days, I think you and me can agree that they can manage to get probably 2,000 or almost 2,000 in just a space of 4 days. I think it's possible, and I'm sure wherever they are, the Nio and Onvo team, they are pushing, making sure that Nio gets over 20,000, Onvo gets over 5,000, which will be massive and bullish and encouraging and exciting at the very same time to the new investors. So this is bullish, this is massive. 4,200 is what we say, or what we saw, and it signals yet another 20,000 deliveries for Nio. Friday we'll be getting the actual deliveries from Nio themselves, and they'll be giving us deliveries of both Onvo and the Nio models. And I cannot wait, because like I said, the deliveries, they will make the short squeeze onto Nio in terms of the share price to continue, because a lot of investors who had left Nio, they will see the kind of a company Nio has become and will be forced to come back. This is something that we're going to see. Now, the others, we've got Tesla. Tesla had 10,500 insurance registration. Xiaomi 5,700. BYD 95,600. Xpeng 5,600. This is also good for Xpeng, right? And Leoro, like I said, 11,300. Zika 5,100. Leapmodo 8,500. Ato 8,700. This is what we saw other new energy vehicle companies producing for the previous week. So for Nio, 4,200 is not as bad, man, because I think they are very comfortable, or they are at a place where they know that they are going to get the 20,000 plus, which we hope to see that takes place. And by the way, usually in the last week, which this week, Monday to Thursday, I can tell you now, the insurance registrations we are going to receive this week are going to be massive, over 6,000, because this is what we usually see each and every month. On the last week of the month, we usually see sales deliveries exploding, which therefore means we can expect some good deliveries from Onvo and Nio, which we look forward to. So tell me what you think about this. I think this is massive. This is incredible to see Nio continuing to do very well, and Q2 earnings, which should come maybe beginning of November. We cannot wait to hear how Nio performs, because they'll be able to give us the guidance which they expect for Q4 in terms of deliveries. And someone yesterday on the streets of social media was saying, if Nio issue a guidance of 90,000, it's lights out, right? Because 90,000 will mean that on average for this quarter, they'll be selling like 30,000 cars. If they can produce 25,000, maybe November 35, and then maybe 40, I mean, they've smashed that. They will be at 100,000 deliveries, or around 100,000 deliveries, which will be so bullish, so massive onto the new stock, and will continue making the short squeeze that we are seeing on the share price or stock price to continue, because they would have given a very good, strong guidance onto the stock. So tell me what you think about this, man. Blue sky is coming. Do your own due diligence. Don't forget to hit the likes button, comment, subscribe, and once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I do a new content. Otherwise, blue sky is coming, long term will win, and God bless you all.